Welcome to another year of virtual school. This tutorial will highlight some of the more important functions that you will have to use on a day-to-day basis, and I do hope that you find it very useful. At the end of this tutorial, you should be able to access the Bahamas Virtual Learning Portal, navigate the class stream, gradebook, and attendance, and create lessons by adding content and planning a live session. These are now referred to as events. In order to access the Bahamas Virtual School, you will need to go to www.bahamas.oneononelms.com and you select the staff option and log in with your Microsoft email. If you are not registered in the system, if you are not assigned to the school, amongst other things, you will get an error and you won't make it past this point. So ensure that you typed in the correct email and all of that is set, and you should be able to log in as a member of the staff. Once you hit login, you're going to have two options: to enter the Learning Management System, LMS, or to enter the Education Management Information System, EMIS. You are concerned with LMS, so you just hit go, and the next thing you will see. Okay, last year you would have been familiar with seeing your classes pop right up here on the dashboard, but this year the classes are separated by academic year. So for the current academic year, you may not see the classes as yet, so you want to go over to the menu option. On the menu option, you're going to select 2020 to 2021, and then you are going to see your classes from the year 2020 2021. This would be for specialists, your classes by grade level. For generalists, you will see the subjects that you would have outlined for your class. So now we're going to select a class, or it would be a subject for you to practice working with the classroom overview. Okay, this is a bit of a new look, but this is how it looks when you click onto the subject or class. I selected 6 ramming. This is how it would look for me going into that class. If you selected math, this is how it would look. Or if you selected reading, this is how it would look, and whatever you had there before will be there. It has some general information like the average score, the assignments, how many students are in the class, the users, how many things have been completed, some general stats like that. But this is how it will look. You can choose any tab and it will give you different information: the class stream, the class overview, which is more about grades, and then the lesson kits. If your subject coordinator for those different areas had uploaded them to LMS, they'll be there for you, so you can get resources from there. Okay, so you can mark attendance, and it is pretty easy. So the first thing, you want to click that down arrow that is next to the lesson kits, and there are some more options there. There's discussion board, gradebook, and attendance. So you want to click on attendance. All right, when you click on attendance, it's going to be blank. You have to go to that red box and type in the academic period, the week, the day, the class, the grade. For me, I guess it will automatically put your grade there, but you want to fill out all those credentials, and then the student's name will come up. Then you want to click that orange edit button. Click the orange edit button. It had a pencil on it. You can mark all the students present, and then you can go individually and select who was absent, or you can mark all the students absent and you can go back and individually select who was present, depending on if you have more absent or more present. This is how that will look. I will go to Trinea Evans and I will change her from present to absent. And with the absence, you can put whether it was something excused or unexcused, and you can go over to the reason and comment area and select out sick or personal reasons or travel or different stuff like that. Okay, you can refer to the main training guide for more about grading, because right now I don't have any completed assignments on my LMS to be able to show uh, the full way to assign a grade, but it is a manual process. So first you need to create an assignment. So you add the content. So next you'll want to add content. Scroll down to go to assignments, and then you will add an assignment. And this is how that will look. Once you click add an assignment, you can put the link to whatever it is you want. You can embed stuff. You can put a link. It's really however you want the assignment. If you wanted to upload a document, that's fine. But it's not that LMS can mark it for you, which is what we'll see in the next slide. Okay, once you have uploaded an assignment, if you give the students a day to complete it or so, you go back to your main menu, your sidebar menu, and you click Manage Gradebook, and the assignment that you had given will come up to the gradebook. Once the students submit, you just type in the grade that's for them. But I don't have any students to submit an assignment right now, and I don't have any previous assignments on my profile to grade. So you can try it and see if it comes up for you. All right, to add content, which is like if you want to add any resources for the kids, videos, notes, a worksheet for practice, you click add content on the main class stream. Okay, then you want to select add unit, and the next thing that will pop up will be the text box for you to put whatever it is you want, whether it's a file or instructions or a link for a video, whatever kind of content you want to add. So adding content and adding a unit, two different things. In this new LMS, adding content can mean lots of different things. In that drop down menu that comes there, a unit is more so some material that a student could use. Okay, the most important thing for you to know how to do is to create a live session, which is now called events. So you have to go back to your main class stream, and you're going to select go to lesson library. Instead of adding a lesson, you're going to use the drop down arrow, and you're going to select create live session. When you go back to your class stream, among the other items you have there, you're going to see whatever you name that live session with a green button called event next to it. All right, that's how you know you've done it right, and then you can click add content. This will allow you to put in the details about when and how the session will be held. All right, so this should look familiar to you. This is how you create your live session. You can put your link for Teams or Zoom or however you're using it, the title of it, and the date and time, and if you want to recur it, which I highly recommend. If you want to recur it for 20 times or as much times as they allow you to, do it. Even if we return hybrid or face-to-face in the future, if we have any point where we have to go back to virtual, at least you'll already have the sessions set up, provided we use the same timetable while we're virtual at all times. Okay, so we have covered gradebook, attendance, navigating the class stream. We should all know how to log in. We should know how to create a live session, how to add content. The message board is still the same. The discussion board, you'll see that's there as an option. The lesson kits, that's there for you if you will be using them. And you can refer to the training manual for any more, but this is just something quick and simple for you all to be ready for your darlings on Monday. You can do this. If you feel you can, try to figure it out. And if you still can't, call on me. Email me at kristen.saunderscarey@centerville.edu.bs, and I will be more than happy to help.